What is up, you guys? Illinois Outdoorsman, and I'm here with Cameron today. And I didn't film building my platform in the back and the drawers and all that stuff. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna do a little exploring today. I'm obviously not at work, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. We're gonna go find some cool stuff and have lunch. Hopefully test out the rig. He wanted his Lunchables, so I just made sandwiches. So we're not gonna use the stove, but we'll get it all out just to show you guys, go through everything and see how we have everything rigged together. So stay tuned, you guys. We're gonna have a fun little adventure today, aren't we, Cam? Tree down where we were fishing at yesterday. There's a tree down here across the road. Uh-oh. Look at that.
How do we get across?
We're gonna go around it.
Right in the ground? Oh, you got close to my window.
Look at this. Now we're gonna go down here through the creek. The creek's gonna be all deep and it's gonna be cold. Alright, you guys, so as you saw with that water crossing and the tree we had to go around, Cameron and me were out there catching minnows and stuff for Brutus yesterday to feed him. Right as that storm was rolling in, we got out of there, and obviously there's a tree down right there, so the debris along this road is ridiculous. We had, I want to say what I heard last was 70+ mile-an-hour winds at times, but most of the time it was 50 miles an hour. We had a lot of crazy stuff going on, but we're gonna go back east a road and we're gonna go check out a spot over there where there's another water crossing, but it's not gravel like that. It's actually just right over the road, and it's kind of like a concrete culvert you drive over. So we're gonna go check that one out, and hopefully we'll have some luck there. I know last time my dad went with me, we watched a snake eating a fish, so we know there's fish there and the snakes are eating them. So we're gonna go find out, see if there's any smallmouth or maybe a largie or two. Who knows what's in this creek? But stay tuned, you guys, it's gonna be fun.
We go fishing, but there's a tree over there down.
Oh, it just means it's cool enough now. You guys, we got two little fawns. This year's fawn's still in spots. Mama's got to be close. She's probably right up here around the corner. But that's pretty cool right there. Cameron spotted those. I was driving, coming over the hill trying to get over so we didn't hit somebody head on. And boom, there's two spotted fawns just looking at us. That's pretty neat, ain't it, Cameron?
You just can look behind them. Can I come with you?
Alright, you guys. Yeah, you can come with. Duh, silly. We are here at this second crossing. We are parked up here at the entrance to this field. But we're, this is just the road itself. It's just concrete. Be careful, Cameron. This is going to be slick. Okay? But this is where my dad and I watched this snake eat a fish. So that was pretty cool. But the water's not up as high as I thought it would be. Cameron, slow down. Once you hit that water, it's going to get slick. So yeah, I'm going to set up this camera and we're going to see if we can find a couple of fish in here. I'm assuming there's going to be some fish in here, but only one way to find out, right? All right, you guys, so this spot, either it's too murky. This side back here is all a mud bottom from what I can feel with my lure, and the rest of it's pretty murky, pretty quick moving just because the water is up. So we're gonna head on down the road and we're gonna try to go find the next spot, aren't we, Cam?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get in a truck and keep right on trucking, see if we can find some more deer or see what else we can find. And yeah, we're making an adventure out of it today. So stay tuned, you guys. look. They're cleaning the road off. A tree fell down the road. Alright, you guys, Cameron is here with me. He's got his fishing pole, and I have my Lew's with a frog on it. We are here at Veterans Point at Veterans Point at Weldon Springs, and for the most part it's been pretty busy. Our normal corner that we're fishing off of has got people on it, so we're going to come down here. Didn't see any cars parked out in front of Veterans Point, so we figured there's nobody here. So we're going to try out front here and try and get my largemouth fixed. Hopefully he catches something.
I'm not going to fall now.
Okay, how about you hold the rail this time? Last time we were here, he fell down the stairs and messed his hand up pretty good. So yeah, we'll see if he does it again or not. But I'm going to set this thing up, you guys, and we are going to do some bass fishing. So hopefully we catch a couple.
Daddy, wait a minute, not holding the rail.
Catch you one. First off water frog of August and July, you guys. God, alright, you guys, so what everybody has come here for, we did a little bit of, we drove around, went to the creek, tried catching some fish in the creek, tried a new spot in the creek. We came out here to Weldon Springs. I caught one fish, had another one blow up on a frog, so now it's lunchtime, so let's break the kitchen out. Even though we're not going to use it today, still show it to you guys. So right off the bat, I know it looks kind of dark because we wanted a shady spot. Because I'm not gonna pull the awning out just because it's easier with two people and I don't want to fight with it. So first off, right here, I got a trash bag. There's this little hoop right here. Hangs on, it's perfect. So I got a trash bag right there. Watch out, Cam. Our cooler. I'll bring you guys in closer here. The cooler, I have these 3 cleats here, which I didn't run the screws all the way down because I wasn't sure about it yet. But the cooler has that much play in it and it hasn't gone anywhere. As you guys can see, I've got our fishing rods, nets they were catching minnows with, and my camp chair here.
I want a camp chair.
Well, we got to get you a little kid's one. So we're gonna go ahead and, you guys can see, I mean, I'm 6'5" and I've still got plenty of headroom up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the kitchen out, show you guys the kitchen in that drawer. There's not hardly anything in it yet, but set you guys right there. but we just got a handle on the front of it. Something shifted in here. There it is. My drawer sticks out just a little bit right here and catches on this. So I'll shift it back over.
Yeah, our camping stuff.
Yep. So for right now, I've just got a steel post that sits underneath of it. Hold the handle. And boom, it sits right here. Stove, lighter to light, or fuel can, lighter to light the stove. Pull the stove out. I've got these 2 extra pieces here that I cut.
Why you got those 2 extra pieces?
I have those 2 extra pieces to set the stove right there. And boom, we have the stove, gas line, everything else. The gas line will drop down this side so the stove will sit in a little bit further, but that's okay. I have toiletries, soap, water purification. I also have my backpack stove in here as well, and 2 small fuel cans for it.
Backpack stove.
Backpack stove. And then
What is a backpack stove?
that's the stove for backpacking, the little stove.
And a little stove.
So we're gonna put this back away. I mean, it's pretty simple setup. Boom. Set the fuel can up here. That's why I need to put a second leg on here because it does shift a little bit. Okay. Set that down. Set my post back in. And it's closed back up. So, moving on. Slide these fishing rods over. And put the camp chair up there. So one thing I do have to do to open this door, take you guys along here, is this seat. I have to reach down here and flip the back up just a little bit. So when you sit back in it, the seat locks back down. And then I do have a pull handle right here, pulls up, and this leans over, and it leans right up against the other seat. In here, you guys, you can see I've got tent, my hammocks right here, sleeping bags, a blanket, lantern. There's a toolkit in the front, recovery gear, ratchet straps, some extra tools, some shackles, our water shoes, sunscreen, all that kind of stuff. Do have a first aid kit mounted right here. And then inside of here, I don't know how well you guys can see that, I have my little air compressor, little Harbor Freight Special, does the job. Move all this stuff back down. And we have nets. Set that all back there. My plan for the sleeping platform to fold those seats down, we'll put the kids' seats up in the front seats, and then have another piece of plywood that would go down.
I have to go to sleep.
Hold on, Cameron. And it would lean down and lean on the middle seats here when they're folded up. So, and I'll use the headrests of the front seats for a little extra support, just with a piece of rope and some carabiners, just for some. There's not a lot of weight, it's where your head goes. So do that. It'll have room for me and Cameron to go, because I doubt Mama will go over that very often. And then on the weekends, I do have my oldest. He can come along with us because we can comfortably sleep 1 adult and 2 kids in here, no problem. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna have lunch. I got some good old classic peanut butter and jellies. He's got a pizza Lunchable. So we're gonna sit down, have lunch, enjoy sitting out here in the woods, and then we're gonna go on down and keep exploring for the rest of the day. But that's where we're gonna leave you guys. So if you guys like this video, you want to see more overlanding stuff, more stuff with the kids getting out exploring, make sure you like this video. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Facebook and Instagram. And until next time, you guys, we'll see you out there.